Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to some more Dwarf Fortress, episode 8 with our series here. The fortress is looking pretty damn good. Obviously, a siege could come and mess that up any second. So we're going to want to stay on our toes. We're just going to keep continuing to build and everything. I do want to mine out what is going to be the barracks for the downstairs area. And then we'll probably go ahead and get some sort of barracks here set up. I'm hoping we get another larger caravan of dwarves who will show up and we can put them to fighting, which means we're going to want to get smelting and stuff up. I don't think I've had anybody work the wood burner either. Do we have somebody doing that? So we don't have a wood burner. No name. You are gathering plants. There's got to be somebody who can do this. Pappy. Why don't you do wood burning and this other stuff? Wells, you're not doing carpentry. That's probably not a bad idea. We're going to go ahead and get some stuff stored here. We've got the smelter and the metalsmith's forge. So I want to store stone in here. You know what? I'm going to redo this. We're just going to make this one giant stockpile. Yeah, because the metal bars I'm going to store right over here. So all the stone's going to get stored into what is going to be just a big stone stockpile. And then the metal bars will go here, and then all the other stuff will go here. So this would be, I guess, weapons and finished goods. Anything that's made out of metal. Weapons is fine. It's going to be mainly just weapons and armor that are going to be metal. Anything else can be stored in this stone pile, this pile here, which I should probably take wood off of now. Handle, disable, armor, and weapons. Everything else here is fine for now. I might make just a separate stockpile or a separate area just for wood. We do need to build the leather works. We still haven't constructed that. Maybe we could put that down here. Kind of a weird place for it, but let's get it built. I want to make sure we've got all this stuff at least. And then I also need a loom. Oh, which will have to be built on the side here. There we go. And how did our manager do? Active. Good, perfect. So they're working on that. Let's get the rest of our... Oh, no more fish. Okay. Let's get the rest of these doors built. That'll mark that as officially done. All of these are bedrooms. So I guess whoever's left, we got no name. Frederico. And that's it. Perfect. All right, that's all mined out. So we'll go ahead and get our stone here, but mostly it's going to be metal ores. And I guess these are flux stones. So I just don't want regular stone or clay. But economic and metal ore is fine. So that'll be a lot of hauling there. I'll actually reclaim some of the items here. So that'll start getting all of that hauled. Like I said, I think I want to bust all this micro line down and use it to make walls, maybe. And I think gabbro for our floors. Or rock salt. Rock salt would actually make a nice floor. So maybe we'll do rock salt. Did I get all that gold? There's a little bit here still. There might be more gold in this area. We'll just mine some of this out here and see. Connect a couple of these. I think I'm going to put cut gems here if it's not already here. It's not. So I'm going to enable all gems. Yeah, I'm going to enable all gems so we have an overflow pile for those cut gems because I see we got a bunch of them. All right, did we start making? Yep, we're making charcoal now. Okay. Cobalite, okay. Looks like the fishing's starting back up again a bit. Might have to dig more down here. I think I'm going to start opening up a mine shaft right here too. See what we find. Let's just do that first. See if it's even worth continuing to dig. Let's just see what we hit in these two directions. And then we'll start walling off some of this. Did we hit more gold or? Yeah, we did. See, that's what I was looking for. I figured there was more over here. Said I want to make some statues and stuff out of gold. All right, a task has been completed. Sweet. I love when that stuff happens. Let's get these wooden chests placed. There is a way to ghost a lot of this stuff. I can't remember if that was part of something. Planning mode, that's what it was. Go into planning mode. Then you can just mark chests like this, and they will put them there when they're available. That's the best way to do it. Cabinets. There we go. You know, I almost forgot. We got to do this over here too. Same with the chest. And we might as well do the same thing for here. This is actually all has to move over here. And some of this we should be able to get. I'm going to go ahead and deconstruct all of this and cancel this. They'll just move all that. That's essentially what they'll do. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and mine these out. So we're going to put some statues here. Now dwarves, when they pass statues, they get in a mood essentially, or it can brighten their day pretty much. So I usually leave these open like this, and then I can mine them out. It becomes a pathway. I forgot to do it there, no biggie, and I didn't do it on that one. But for the rest of them, it'll be enough. And once I start getting that gold smelted, I'm going to go ahead and hopefully start making gold statues. I think that'd be pretty cool. Still working on charcoal, which is good. Might as well just keep going for that. That's all I got for now. We could smelt native gold. I'd like to just repeat that for now and try to get all that gold smelt down to gold bars. How's the mining operation? We haven't even done any of that there. All right. Did they go down below? No.
It's mine. It's mine.
Buzzards stealing stuff from outside. Probably because this isn't big enough, so we don't have room to store stuff. That should have probably been dealt with a while ago, so we'll go ahead and open that up. There we go. And doors. I'd like to get doors in the dining area so I can actually mark this as the dining room. I'd like to get doors on the kitchen. And the military area. Our stockpile. And the workshops. Yeah, let's go ahead and get them queued up. Now the doors are pretty handy because if you get a dwarf with a weird mood and he can't fulfill it, you can always lock him until he starves to death. It sounds pretty cruel, but it's pretty important. The reason I'm putting doors in the first and second layer is so that I can lock the door in the crafting area where he will sit, and then I can still access the crafted goods until he eventually starves to death. So that's why I like to set my workshops up like this too. I know a lot of people like to do multiple workshops in an area, but I really find this to be more beneficial in some ways. The metalsmith area is usually not as important because I don't think it's a building that a dwarf can get a mood with. Can this all be smooth? No, it's all clay loam. God damn. I mean, so I could build like a wall, but it's going to be a pain. Like, I could do that. And if I did it, I'd like to do it all out of microcline because it just looks so cool, but... let's see how it works. See how it holds up here. And then let's have these guys remove some of the ramps. Because we've got too much of this, I think, in this area. We can get attacked from above too easily. There, that'll make it a little bit easier. Mining doors are not supposed to be hauling, so I have no idea. I mean, I literally have no idea what they are doing. Still working on rock mechanisms, rock rings, the rock doors. I need more chest. And go ahead and get me more rock cabinets. Rock doors. I think that's it. Oh, thrones. If I didn't already have that stuff, I'll sell whatever's extra. Or trade it away. Hey, it looks like we're actually making our first gold bars, so that's pretty cool. I actually set up a place here, be bar and block, I believe. So we can store this stuff. So it will be metal bars, not really worried about other materials. Just the bars. And I'd actually like to remove bars, at least those bars, the metal ones, from here. And the coal. Well, this is an overstock, so I guess enable that. But we should have plenty of room for this. There. I want them to get those 1 bars moved. Clear up some more room in our overflow stockpile. The wood's really what's eating up most of the space, which is why I'm just focusing on getting a lot of these bars stored up. In fact, we won't have to worry about bars being overstocked because I can craft bins to put all the bars in, the bars and blocks and stuff. So why don't we go ahead and set our manager to make bins. Yeah, bins, barrels store like stuff like that, like alcohol and everything, and bins can store other stuff. Bin it is. Construct wooden bin. Give me like 20 of them. I see I've already got more beds. No place to put them. Unless I make more rooms.
It's mine.
Do we make a gold bar at all? Still smelting it, I guess. Must be carrying it up right now. Should make some wheelbarrows, what we should do. Yeah, he's carrying gold up now. I'm going to get this section walled off unless I want to mine more over here. I don't think I do. I think we're going to go ahead and set all this to be dumped. We're still dumping a bunch of stuff here. I like the fact that these guys are still doing that, even though it takes a while to dump all that stuff. It is a great way to do it. Keeps all your dwarves busy. Any dwarf sitting around, it's bad. Bad to have dwarves sitting around. So even if they're just hauling stuff's better than nothing. Yeah, let's try making some wooden wheelbarrows. Make 5 of them. They are bars are stored, okay. Don't know where we got these. Black bronze, lay pewter, bismuth bronze. I don't think I brought them, but maybe. Oh, I got them from something.
Spring is upon.
Hey, spring. Nice, we made it. And wooden bins are now being constructed. I see we got a bunch of extra beds, too. Hey, there's our wall. It actually looks pretty good. Let's try and mine this out just to see what it would look like if we made it all microline wall. And I wouldn't mind doing some floor through here too. Floor would look really good in gabbro or rock salt. Both of those would look good. Let's do rock salt. Probably gonna need more people, architects and stuff. Well, I think it's Mason that does all that building. Still only 2 Masons. Even though my miners are usually pretty busy at all times, I might set one of them to masonry. What? I thought we bought a pick. Did it never get... What happened to that pick? What is this stuff? I don't know. I'm actually surprised that microcline got carried up so quickly. All right, let's make tetrahedrite ore for a bit. I have no idea. The miners must be... They must be working on mining out this area. No, they're still not down there. I have no idea where the hell they are. Okay. Oh, wrong screen. They're hauling. I don't want you guys hauling anything at all. Just focus on mining. I've got plenty for you to do. I could turn that back on any other time. This guy might have to haul. Well, he could work us on he could use just masonry stuff there. That should settle that. There's plenty of other dwarves that can be hauling right now. I really don't need those guys doing it. And still making bins, that's good. Ooh, is that a wheelbarrow? It is. I actually set it up for a wheelbarrow for people to haul. But that seems silly. I actually would like to do a wheelbarrow for here. Well, yeah, a wheelbarrow for here actually makes sense. In fact, I'll probably put 3 wheelbarrows on that. And then, yeah, a wheelbarrow there and there. That does make sense, yeah. Maybe some more wheelbarrows real quick. I made 5. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need 1 more. Is that copper? It is copper bars, all right. So at some point here we're going to be able to make some stuff, which would be nice. I actually would like to make a copper pick, since we don't seem to have one. Or we did have one and I don't know what happened to it. See if somebody actually gets to work on that. Ooh, is that gold? We got bismuth, bronze, and gold bars. That's going to probably increase the value of our fort. Definitely get somebody here giving us a hard time. All this gold and stuff and copper. Maybe even some silver. We can make some silver warhammers. Silver's great for warhammers. Terrible for everything else. I don't understand how the miners are not getting anything done. I did set this, right? So what are they doing? Constructing buildings. I guess that's fine. I'd much rather just have you guys do what you're supposed to do, but... Hey, all those bars just got stored in some of our bins. Nice. The bins are working and the wheelbarrows are being put to use, which is great. We need the rest of this stuff, though, to get it upstairs. You know what? I'm not gonna dump it though. We'll just wait. How's the floor and stuff coming out up here? We haven't mined anything out, but they're doing a pretty good job of getting the floor down. We could actually turn the gabbro into blocks. I think it's easier for putting the floor down. I think you get more blocks per rock. I could be wrong on that though. I could be totally wrong. I'd have to look into that. This is still set to dump. There's just too many things to be hauled. Look at all the stuff. And then all the stuff that's suspended. See if this gets done. Store item in barrel, sleep, drink, dump item. No mining though. And the children just messing around. Okay.
More dwarfs have arrived.
More dwarfs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, so that is going to cancel that. 5, 6, 7. Oh, wow. 8. I regret 9. I really regret making those all active. 10. 16, 17, 18, 19, or 20, 21. Are you kidding me? 22. A were-lizard dove myth Tsukimo has come. A large lizard twisted into humanoid form. It is crazed for blood and flesh. Its eyes glow red. Its raw umber scales are jagged and set far apart. Now you will know why you fear the night. Where the hell is he? He must have been part of our group. Is that him there? No, it's a turkey. Is that him? Yeah, he's right next to our gate. He's coming right for us. Our migrants are all here and everything. That couldn't have been worse timing. We may be in some trouble, but unfortunately, guys, we'll have to leave it off here since we are out of time. We'll have to have this little cliffhanger here. Oh, man. See what happens. I want to thank you all for joining me. I hope that you've enjoyed it. Look forward to seeing you next time.